Hi guys, JC again. Listen, I want to clarify a couple of things and also want to show you some new features that we added to the task management that's going to make your life easier and even are trying to organize your task will be easier. So the first thing is I want to show you first, since I have a lot of people coming and asking me how to manage their task. I'm going to show you how I do it myself. Okay. So, what I do is I create, let's say, tasks, and I use this column for numbering, and I assign the number 0. So it will remain on top every time. I create this task with a long duration, start date and September, end day as for now it will be December. I assign the deadline December as well. So what I do is every time I work on something that might be a meeting or something like that or a recurrent task, I just go there and report time like I'm doing it now. This is like SDI meeting, and I actually running my timer on that task. Then I have my, let's say, top 5 or 10, depending on your plate, priority of my task. And I use the numbering like this. Whatever is I'm not going to work at least in this week or this day, I put a big number so it goes to the top. And visually it's not going to affect, your list, right? It's different to go from one single number to 3 different spots. Now that's the way I organize it. I go one by one, prioritization, and that's it. Second thing, guys, is like now we have added every time you log in and start working, you have to make let's say a daily report. You have to stop the task and create a report. You gotta show Auto and tell Auto that you have worked on something that day and stop the task. I know some of you have been just pausing the task and play it again the next day, right? That's not a good thing to do. So based on that, we have implemented this. Every time you're gonna check out, it is going to ask you to stop the timer that is actually running, right? So you gotta stop the timer, and it's gonna ask you again what do you work on? So videos, and you close it, right? Then you're gonna be ready for checkout. You see that? Now I gotta check in again. So by doing this, we're trying to avoid having this task running for days and days, right? Like for with 42, 50, 70, 140 something hours running the timer. This needs to be a daily report.